Hello, and welcome back. I am so excited, extremely excited for this. I know you read the caption, but I have been waiting on this for a little bit over 3 months now since I first purchased my Ancestry DNA kit. So I bought it back during quarantine. And it was a gift to myself. It's something that I always wanted to do. I always wanted to find out what part of Africa, what country I came from. And I got the opportunity, so I'm just so excited. So it came in the mail extremely late due to the pandemic. It was not the company's fault. It took about almost a month to get to me. And it got caught up at the UPS. Did it come UPS? Not UPS, but it got caught up at the Postal Service, and it had nothing to do with the company, and it just kept rerouting. And you know how it was during the pandemic. Everybody's stuff was coming late, so it came late about a month later, after it was already shipped out. I got it. I opened it immediately. And, you know, they give you directions on how to spit in the vial and, you know, seal it. I did all of that, and I shipped it off the very next day. And, which was about, I want to say in May. So, it takes about 3 months, and today is, what, September 3rd? September 4th, September 3rd? Let me see, what's today? Today the 4th? Today is the September 4th. And I'm sitting at home and I'm drinking my tea, you know, and I'm talking to my sister. We're watching TV, and I get a text. And basically the text says, hey, you know, we got your DNA results are finally in. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait. I can't do a YouTube channel and just wait. I gotta find out now. So I clicked on it. And the first thing that I seen, I started screaming. I started screaming to the top of my lungs, and my sister was looking at me like I'm crazy. Because I'm like, holy crap, I'm 43% Nigerian. And I started screaming like, I'm Nigerian. And she just looked at me like, what the hell is wrong with you? So I'm going to read you my results. I am 43% Nigerian. 20% Cameroon, Congo, Western Bantu peoples. Germanic Europe, that's 8%. So I'm guessing that is, let me click on it, about this region, primary located in Germany and Switzerland. I got something to say about that, but I'm going to stay on topic. Benin and Togo, I am 7%. Ivory Coast and Ghana, 7%. Mali, 6%. Scotland, 3%. Wales is 2%. Ireland, 2%. Senegal, 1%. Sweden, 1%. I'm like over, a little bit over 70% African, with most of it, the bulk of it being Nigerian and Cameroon. I'm gonna buy me a Nigerian flag. Like, you can't tell me shit now. Like, I know where I came from. Like, you can't tell me shit. So I'm super happy about that. And I know a lot of people will sit up here and say, well, it's not 100% accurate, or it may be off by a couple of numbers or up by a couple of numbers, but I really do not care, because it's not a single person, not my mom, not my dad, not my grandma, can tell me exactly where we came from. Nobody knows. You know, even when I got a pen and paper and I called my grandma on my father's side, and we started writing down, and I tried to get as close as possible, and even her stuff was a little off, because she said that my great grandfather was Indian. Not Cherokee, but that's the same thing black people been hearing for years. We all got Indian. And he wasn't looking at, I don't have no Indian in my blood whatsoever. And I think that's where that German Europe coming in at, or maybe that Scotland. Maybe he was mixed because of the way that she described him, his hair, the way he looked. And I think that's exactly what it was. As far as in my mother, we can only go back so far because my great great grandmother was adopted, and she doesn't know who her parents were. So at this point in time, like, people with their statistics and say you shouldn't trust it, the numbers are off. Fuck you. Like, I'm Nigerian. And I'm super freaking geek. Even if the numbers are not, even if the numbers are a little bit lower, maybe it's off by, a certain percentage, but I'm super stoked. Like, I'm extremely happy. This test cost me about maybe 55, $60. And I'm going to actually do another test. I want to do the African ancestry test because I would love to see what tribe I come from, and I would love to compare the two and put them side by side and see if how closely accurate, if they're accurate at all. But I'm happy. This is great. Yes, I'm going to spend $300 for that African ancestry test. I know some people spend $300 on hair, shoes, putting it towards your Gucci belt or whatever. I spend $300 on DNA tests and supplements and stuff like that. So I'm happy, and leave your comments below. I have a lot of research to do on Nigeria and the Congo, and I'm excited, and I cannot wait to do an update on the African ancestry test. And that's it.